everybody. Welcome to another Friday night of movie and drinking. Oh, that's the movie we're watching tonight. Lord of the Rings. Now look, I gotta admit, it's probably going to be somewhat triggering since most of us are in lockdown. We can't go out. But these little people are, I think they like to be called little people, are allowed to go out walking. They're going to go look for a ring, or they've got a ring, so they're out shopping for jewellery. Kind of shit, isn't it? Anyway, let's watch the film, see how it goes.
7. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And victory was near. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. It consumed him. Happened then, the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit, Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
Bilbo looks like that kind of neighbour that has to wear, that quiet guy that has to wear an ankle bracelet so that the police can monitor him and make sure he doesn't go near any of the children in the neighbourhood.
Good to see you. I'm 111 years old. Believe it. Well,
Tea? Or maybe something a little stronger. I've got a few bottles of the old Wynyard left. 1296. Very good year. Almost as old as I am.
Frodo suspects something.
Of course he does. He's a Baggins, not some block-headed brace-girl from Hardbottle.
You will tell him, won't you?
Yes.
He's very fond of you.
So there I was, the mercy of 3 monstrous trolls. And they were all arguing amongst themselves about how they were going to cook us. Whether it be turned on a spit or whether they should sit on us one by one. Suspicious, chilling. Oh, they spent so much time arguing that Withertooth and the White Horse and the sun's first light crept over the top of the trees.
Never put it on, for the agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to its power. Always remember, Frodo, the ring is trying to get back to its master. It wants to be found.
Good evening, little masters. If you're seeking accommodation, we got some nice, cosy, hobbit-sized rooms available in this
Underhill. My name's Underhill. We're friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Gentlemen, we do not stop till nightfall.
What about breakfast?
We've already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Was more about Bilbo and his ankle bracelet, because I think that would have been a much better storyline. I'll probably just, email Peter Jackson about that tomorrow. So far, it's really just about those 4 little people, and they're counting their steps. They're getting their steps up, probably 10,000 a day. What we're supposed to be doing when we get our 1 hour outside a day. Lots of like that.
A few more hours and you
happened, Gandalf?
We were that worried about you, weren't we, Mr. Gandalf?
By the skills of Lord Elrond, you're beginning to mend.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
Otho. You all right, Sam? We did what we set out to do. The ring will be safe in Rivendell. I am ready to go home.
We do not have the strength to fight both Mordor and Isengard. Gandalf, the ring cannot stay here. Summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor. Middle-earth stands upon the brink of destruction. None can escape it. You will unite or you will fall. Each race is bound to this fate, this one doom. Bring forth the ring, Frodo. You have only one choice. The ring must be destroyed.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
No. I do not know the way.
9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Where are we going?
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
This film goes for like 3 hours, and I've already finished my wine, so I want a beer now. Yes, I'm using the same glass. Shut up. Now, if we're talking about Jennifer Affleck, I was about to say J-Lo's ring. It's gone from J-Lo to Mark Anthony to Drake to A-Rod back to Ben Affleck, and who knows where it's going to end up. I hope this fucking ring gets to where it needs to get. Actually, I hope it ends up with Bilbo Baggins, and that's who she ends up with at the end of the movie.
Will you look into the mirror?
What will I see?
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows many things. You are a ring bearer, Frodo. To bear a ring of power is to be alone. This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one will.
Then I know what I must do. There is no other way.
I ask only for the strength to defend my faith. If you would but lend me the ring.
No,
Why do you recoil? I am no thief.
you are not.
never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
Okay, so I have just finished the movie. The movie's just ended. That was the first time I watched it in 20 years. It came out in 2001. I just watched it in 2021. I don't believe I watched it any time before. I don't even know how the fuck this ring gets to the end of gets to the person it needs to get to. I don't even know who it needs to get to. That's why I was joking about it needing to get to J-Lo, because J-Lo needs a ring. J-Lo always needs a ring. So my joke was, there's a ring, it needs to get somewhere, and it needs to get to J-Lo. So, I don't know, but hey, I think Peter Jackson could write a new version of this story. I think maybe I just wrote the new version of this story. Look, if you're liking the stories that I'm doing, let's like sideways. If you're liking what I'm doing,